Dear brothers and sisters, peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah. Allow me to spend these minutes with you, Allah willing and able, in identifying the correct psychological education for children. Dear brothers and sisters, the child needs to feel love and tenderness from the parents in the first place, or from those who raise him, because love contributes to building a healthy personality. Also, depriving the child of love and affection makes him nervous and isolated, and may contribute to building an aggressive personality. Amazingly, the Messenger of Allah used to saturate the child with love and shower him with kindness through kissing, simplicity, gifts, and good meeting. Dear brothers and sisters, the Prophet used to kiss children to charge their emotions with love, and to establish a strong bond of love between the old and the young, because Al-Bukhari narrated in the hadith of Aisha that a Bedouin came to the Prophet and said, "Do you kiss your children? I swear by Allah that I have 10 children and I have never kissed one of them." The Prophet said, "What can I do for you when mercy has been removed from your heart?" And the messenger considered that the kiss is a mercy for the little one, and depriving him of it is cruelty. Dear brothers and sisters, the messenger was keen to make his children happy by being patient with them when they play, to make their hearts happy and make them feel love and joy. As Al-Nasai narrated from the hadith of Shaddad ibn al-Hayt al-Laythi, he said, "The messenger of Allah went out to the evening prayer carrying one of his grandchildren. So, the messenger of Allah stood up and put it in front of him, then entered prayer and prostrate the long prostration. The people said, 'O messenger of Allah, you prostrate so long that we thought that something had happened, or that it had been revealed to you.' He said, 'All this was not, but my son rode on my back. I thought I'd bother him until he finished his games.' The Prophet was patient with the child until he finished playing, because there is happiness for the child. Dear brothers and sisters, the messenger used to laugh when Al-Bukhari narrated it from the hadith of Anas bin Malik that he said, 'I had a little brother who played with a little bird. When the messenger of Allah visited us, he joked with him, saying, "O Abu Amir, how is your little bird?" And perhaps he would attend the prayer while he was in our house, and order the rug under it to be swept and sprinkled. He will pray with us, to make them feel their self-confidence and importance to the messenger of Allah, as he treated them like adults." Dear brothers and sisters, the messenger was keen to give the gift to the children of Muslims because of its positive impact on their tender souls. As Muslims narrated from the hadith of Abu Hurairah that the messenger of Allah used to bring the first fruits and say, "O Allah, bless our city, our fruits, our buying and selling, blessing upon blessing." Then he will give gifts to the children around him. He also gave his granddaughter Imama, may Allah be pleased with her, a necklace polished with gold. According to what Al-Tabarani narrated from the hadith of Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, that she said, "The messenger of Allah placed a necklace, polished with gold, around the neck of his granddaughter, Umama bint Abilas, from Zainab, daughter of the messenger of Allah." Dear brothers and sisters, the Prophet received the children well, to make them feel loved, respected, and appreciated, which leaves a positive impression in the heart of the boy that he will never forget. According to what Muslims narrated from the hadith of Jabir bin Samra, who said, "I prayed with the messenger of Allah. Then he went out to his family and I went out with him. Then children greeted him, and he wiped my cheeks, one by one. And then he wiped my cheek, and I smelled a strong scent coming out of his hand." We learn from the above, the messenger was keen on the correct psychological construction of children. Satisfy them with love and shower them with kindness through a kiss, kindness, gifts, and a good meeting. Allah blesses our children and protects them from their hands and behind them. And we ask them, in your greatest name, not to assassinate those under them. O Allah, fix them with what you corrected your righteous servants. You are the custodian of that, and capable of it.